It's war for more than 30 days already. And what we are seeing right now, as I'm talking to you, there was a very, very big bomb falling on one of the districts of Kyiv. Right now, the capital is standing strong, but we are seeing that Russians, as usual, lying to us that they will take their troops somewhere else.
Yeah, Dennis, we saw those peace talks end earlier in the week in Turkey, and out of that came a promise, if you like, from the Russians to scale back military action around Chernihiv and where you are, the capital, Kyiv. And your president said as much as you did, we'll look at Russians' actions, not their words. From what you're experiencing, have the Russians gone any way in scaling back their attack on the capital?
There is a big lie, and only after this coming what Russian officials are saying. Because we do already see that whenever we have so-called peace talks, Russians start to bombard the capital and other cities even harder. So the Russians, they don't just understand that they're losing this war and we are making them lose this war. We do hope that, of course, the war will end in the coming weeks or months, but we see that, we need the support from the West to make sure that we're pressing Russia very hard.
We have been hearing from Ukrainian military sources that Russian troops are perhaps scaling back on troops on the ground near the capital, but concentrating on long-range attacks. And we're also hearing from the head of the GCHQ today, who said that Russian troops are low in morale and low in organisation. They're really disorganised. Have you encountered Russian troops where you are, and what can you make of what's happening amongst their ranks?
I'm talking a lot to our army guys, and they're telling us that this is all true. That Russian troops, what they're doing just a lot of silly mistakes, and we are winning them on tactics. What we are seeing is that the only morale they have is to steal things from our flats. They come into our flats, they beat our people, they rape our women. And of course, you've probably heard the story published by Times that, this is happening everywhere. What they are doing is just inhuman. They're proving themselves to be barbaric. So this is their only motivation, because they're poor in their country and they try to earn some money here.
Yeah, you mentioned some of the atrocities there. The head of GCHQ did say that he felt Putin was being forced to adopt Plan B, which he described as barbarity against civilians and cities. Anecdotally, what have you been hearing from those who have encountered Russian troops?
No, these are the stories that no one wants to hear, but they are true. Because they're taking 16, 17-year-old girls, raping them, and after that they kill them. They come to the places of the people of old Ukrainians and they just told, give us some food or we will kill you. I don't know even if Nazis have performed something like this back in World War II, because what they're showing, they come as they're telling us, of course, to save us from nationalists, but at the same time, they prove themselves that they're the most inhuman army in the world right now.
We've heard so much about the resilience of the Ukrainian people. And again, that was mentioned in that speech by the head of GCHQ, that Vladimir Putin did not expect the resistance he has encountered in Ukraine. And I want to talk about something President Zelensky said after those peace talks. And it was about concessions on both sides. He treated, Russian concessions with scepticism. But there was a lot of talk about Ukraine becoming a neutral country, giving up its idea of NATO membership. And he said that he would put that to the people. It would, go to a referendum. What would Ukrainian people accept to bring this war to an end, in your mind?
So, the last peace talks and what Ukrainian side proposed to Russians, it was totally accepted by Ukrainian community. And what I'm seeing and reading from the experts, we do understand the reality that we need to at least put Russian troops to where they were as of 23rd of February. We do need to continue talks on diplomatic back in Crimea and Donbass to Ukraine, not with the war solutions. And of course, the referendum is only possible if there is no war on the territory of Ukraine. But still, we do understand that no one will give up our sovereignty. We do not give up our territories, and we trust our president so much, and we hope that they will achieve whatever we can. But as I'm telling to you, Putin today mentioned to the Italian prime minister that he will not accept these terms, and he do not see any points of the de-escalation of the conflict. So you see that the problem, it lies in Kremlin.
There's Ganzha, Ukrainian youth delegate to the UN. Thank you so much for speaking to us from the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv. We hope that you stay safe and thank you for taking the time today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.